Hi everybody, I'm Toya. Bear with me. I'm a little shy, new at this. I just want to remind you guys to vote tomorrow, Tuesday, April 26th. I'm voting for Jamar Izzard for state representative. Let me tell you a little bit why I'm going to vote for him. I wasn't going to do this, because we have basically been running a pretty honest campaign. But working closely with Jamar on this campaign, I've learned a whole lot about what goes behind the scenes in this whole political race world. It's a dirty business, let me just tell you. So I'm just going to say that to keep it honest, to run an honest campaign, that's truly, really who you have to be inside. And I wasn't going to drop names because that's not our style. I wasn't going to get a little dirty because that's just not our style. But I feel, how dirty is it if it's the truth? We're not running a campaign where you have people from other camps, Team Donna Bullock and her crew. I'm not going to say her personally because maybe she doesn't really know. But the people that's on her team is running up on folks, roughing them up in the bathrooms, calling, texting, taunting. That's just not our style. We're not into intimidating or trying to persuade you to join your team or persuade you to drop out the race because you just don't want the competition. Because you really thought it was going to be easy and handed to you, just like the last election, the special election. That too many people's not aware. That's how you won in August. It was a special election where City Council appointed you as the front runner for that seat. So there was a lot of us that didn't have the opportunity to run or even really know that you were running so we could vote against you because we just don't know you. And let me just say this. You're not going to have anybody from your camp run up on me, rough me up in the bathroom, have my face swollen, black eyes. You're not going to call me and taunt me. You're not going to harass me or intimidate me. You're just not going to do it. I'm just not that person. We're not that person. I will guarantee you that if you bring drama our way, we're just going to handle it. Not in the streets. But I will press charges. Yes, I would. I will press charges. All the charges I can. Because people need to know about the things that you're doing. You need to be exposed. And I will expose you. I have no problem with it. I have nothing to lose. I will expose you. I will expose you just like the whole issue with the Bloomberg project. Many of your supporters just don't know. Or they just don't care about your office and city council's office approve the Bloomberg project. Now, I'm all for responsible redevelopment. Because I must admit, down in Bloomberg, they really, really needed some change. I must admit that. But what I don't agree with is moving the families out, those who own their homes, pushing them out, offering them $2,500 for their homes. Now, you can fact check that. I'm not just saying that just so I can get likes or just so I can persuade you to vote for Jamar Izzard. I'm saying that because that's real. Google it. Look it up. Matter of fact, just go down there. Go down to 24th and Jefferson and talk to the people and find out that, yes, they were offered $2,500 for their home, deemed fair market value. I'm sorry. Where you want to go in the city of Philadelphia for $2,500? As a senior on a fixed income, what, pay first and last month rent? Because that's just about it. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to redevelop the land. They're going to bring in these nice homes, and they're going to move in other people. Not you. Not the ones that they moved out of the neighborhood, so they can come back and enjoy this beautiful neighborhood you created. No, you're not going to be afforded the opportunity. Why? Because these prices are going to be like $150,000, along with good credit. You have to make a certain amount. So that rules out a whole lot of people from this neighborhood. But this is the person that some of you guys are supporting. I'm not for it. I live in a sought out neighborhood. Okay? I live in the Strawberry Mansions section. Developers are looking at our area. They're looking to build. So what does that mean for us? Well, just look. They've already started. Look what they've done down Oxford and Burke Street. They took those homes, they redeveloped them, and they moved in other people. You think it's going to stop there? You see what happened in Brewery Town. It wasn't called Brewery Town back in the day when I was growing up. It was called North Philly. So they're just moving along, and it's going to be a matter of time before they hit your neighborhood, my neighborhood. And my house been in my family since the 60s. And I'm not going to get pushed out. And they're not going to move me out. And they're not going to offer me $2,500 for my home. I'm going to stay right here. Because I've been here through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And when you decide to come in and redevelop some of these neighborhoods, I'm going to still be here. But I'm going to be here not because you want me to. It's because I'm going to, and you're not going to push me out. Like you've pushed out so many other residents. I'm going to speak up. And so are my neighbors, and so are my friends, and so are my family members. But you have to be careful about who you're putting into office. Because these are the people that are approving these projects. See, when something doesn't affect you, you could really care less about how it affects anyone else. So, tomorrow, Tuesday, April 26th, exercise your right to vote. I'm voting Jamar Izzard, State Representative for the 195th Legislative District. And I'm Toya, and I approve this message.